Alright, Miggs. Follow the deputy on inside.
Where at?
No. Meg?
Miggs.
Oh, that way?
Yeah, this way. Follow the sound of my voice. Left, left,
Where the hell's the deputy?
left.
In the
Follow the marshal. Come on.
Marshal,
Oh, the marshal. There you go. You some moron, Mr. Watson.
You're fine.
Listen,
Watson.
it's
It's
dark
fine.
and
It's
I
fine.
can't see fucking
Don't
color
worry about
hats,
it.
okay? You're real fucking rude, you know that, Miggs?
You's an asshole.
Watch
Think
your
I've been
mouth.
real nice.
Alright,
to you,
Excuse
actually.
me.
Miggs in the cell.
Right.
Come on, Miggs.
You gotta open the cell, then.
Cell. Here. Come on.
You gonna open the
Miggs.
cell?
The
Come
cell
on.
is open. Come here.
Here you go. We'll go this cell. Not worth the effort. Come on, keep up.
Yeah,
Alright.
kinda sort out right
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go.
Alright, Miggs, don't be running off ahead now. Just stay with us.
Miggs did nothing wrong. Yeah.
Miggs.
Okay.
Oh,
Miggs.
oh, is it this
Rusan,
way?
if you want to clock
Miggs,
in
you
real
gonna
quick.
be free. You have
Yeah, I
Jimmy's
know.
word.
They arrested me for something else too while I was there.
What the hell you do?
Do you remember that time we
It's
was in
about your little
Sisika?
shenanigans you did in Sisika.
What
No,
you do in
ha-
Cisco without
Alright,
me?
Miggs, stop here. Stop
Alright.
here.
Oh,
Miggs,
Miggs.
Alright,
You
I'm
wanna do-
escorting him inside
Yeah.
so we can get this started.
So
Watch
who
out, I
else
can't
is
get to the door.
security for this?
Me,
I'm
Nora,
security.
and that's it
Going
so
in,
far.
Mix.
We just gonna make sure no one hurt me.
No, not that way. Miggs, this way. You need to go to the front.
man! Why? I don't want to go
I
to the
know,
front.
and I know. It's much more exciting to be at the top. But no, to the left, Miggs.
But we can go through these doors, through the side.
No, we're
They're
gonna go
real
through the front doors
ominous.
here. I know they are, but they're also covered with black curtains.
Sheriff, Miggs, at your service. Yep, yep.
All right, where do you want him standing?
Uh, with his counsel, preferably.
All right,
There's a desk here that he can come and stand behind if he.
All right, you want to get up on the stage here?
You,
You help?
you might gotta help him up. Yeah.
Yeah, can you untie me?
Stand. No.
Right.
All right, that's your little box. That's your space.
It's my box, yeah.
All right. Please let me welcome your honorable Judge Winters.
Thank you. Court's now in session. I just have a couple rules. Well, first things first. I'm Kenzie Winters. I'm a circuit judge here in New Alexandria. We were having a nice,
Circus
wonderful
judge?
proceeding. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, yeah!
All right. So here's how this is going to work since we're already off to a quick start. You curse, it's contempt of court. You interrupt me, it's contempt of court. You interrupt someone else, it's contempt of court. You shout, it's contempt of court.
Alright,
We're
that's
just gonna
fine.
get- All right, number one. Okay, that's how it is. Don't talk over nobody. Be respectful.
Alright, we can do that.
Number two. Yeah, don't cause no ruckus or you'll get contempt. All right. If the prosecution is ready, please go ahead and read the charges of the accused.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. You just want the opening statement or the
You,
just-
read
yes.
read the charges of the
Aye.
accused.
Good afternoon. I'm State. What? Charges.
Read the charges of the accused, Mr. Rube.
Mr. Bert Miggs Miggleton is being charged of one times wagon theft.
Not guilty.
Okay. Now, would you like to read your opening statement, Mr. Rube?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon. I am Deputy State Marshal Darian Roop, and to my right is Deputy State Marshal Elizabeth Ashbrook,
Good afternoon.
representing the Marshal's office in the state in this court case. On the 18th of May, 1901, the defendant was involved in an incident, that being of Bert Miggleton Miggs. While on duty, Senior Deputy Lucas Joyce, located in Valentine at the time, was keeping an eye on Mr. Miggs through the window of the office. He was witnessed by the on-duty deputy running down the street towards the telegram office and chasing after an actively moving wagon. Mr. Miggs then caught up to the wagon, grabbing the owner of the wagon, throwing him off, and riding off. Mr. Miggs then became out of view from Senior Deputy Lucas Joyce from here. Later, Mr. Miggs was brought back to Valentine, attended by the local doctors at the time, and brought into custody by Senior Deputy Lucas Joyce. The state would like to remind the courts and those present that Senior Deputy Lucas Joyce was actively on duty serving the state of New Alexandria, and within his rights to serve justice as given to him by the Sheriff's Office today. After you hear all the evidence presented to you, the state would like to ask you to find the defendant guilty as all charged on all counts. Thank you for your time.
Thank
Alright.
you.
4. Defense, would you like to have an opening statement to read for the court today?
That's you, Jibby, you moron.
He says, "Yes, Your Honor."
Right. Well, I can't see what he's writing on his little paper, so you're going to have to speak for him then. Go
I know,
ahead.
that's why I'm here.
He said
You got this, Jibby.
yes.
5.
We will simply prove it, not upholding according to the court's requirements. That's simple, Your Honor.
Is that it?
Yes.
All right. Prosecution, would you like to call your first witness?
Yes,
God,
please.
Jimmy.
We would like to call upon Senior Deputy Lucas
Dix,
Joyce.
Mr. Miggs. Repeat that for me, Mr. Rube.
Yes, please. We'd like to call upon our first witness, Senior Deputy Lucas Joyce.
Boo!
Who said that?
Boom.
Boo!
Seth and Clyde, Your Honor.
All right,
No,
that's one
that
for each.
sounded
That's
like
one for
Rue
each of
Roussan
you
to
as
me.
well.
I'm
All
writing
right.
it down.
Number 7 for you, Mr. Miggs.
Restate the events. Tell what happened.
Oh.
No.
We were in Valentine where we noticed Seth Ratley in town who had a warrant at the time, so we chased him around town and eventually we caught him. We came back into town where Miggs gave a somewhat and threatened response to it. He said, you guys shouldn't be doing this and stuff like that. So we headed over to the sheriff's department.
Objection!
and-
Objection! Heresy, Your Honor. If we need that information, the prosecution can call Mr. Miggs for his statement.
Your Honor, if I may, the state would like to continue listening to the statement that the witness was given the fact it was his point of view of the situation is what it was asked. There is no objection here in the eyes of the state.
We're gonna go with just Mr. Joyce. Just try to keep the retelling of the events to what you yourself experienced. But I'm gonna overrule the objection at this time. But just try to keep the words to what your personal experience was.
Okay. Yeah, we headed over to the sheriff's office, and we all noticed Miggs head up onto the gun store porch and sit there as we headed inside. As we head inside, Edward Stonewall began to process Seth Ratley along with Percival Daggett. And I told them that I keep an eye on Miggs, considering, it's Miggs. And as we were processing Seth, I noticed Miggs head off of the gun store porch. He followed the wagon that had just passed by down towards the telegram office. He ran after it. He got onto the wagon, pulling the man from the wagon. And then he rode off with the wagon out of my eyesight. And after that, I heard calls from someone outside saying that they had just apprehended Mr. Miggs after they attempted to kidnap him. He was taken to the doctor's office. When he woke up, we took him to the office and charged him.
All right. And have you, in your line of work, had past experiences with Mr. Miggs?
I believe so, yes.
Can you give at least 3 examples of those past experiences for the court, please?
Oh, God.
Look at these, he's trying to come up
I
with lies.
could not remember the charges of them. I believe some of them would have just been me serving warrants.
All right. And why did you watch the streets from the office window that day?
Miggs and Seth have been related in past crimes with each other. And as I said, entering town, he gave that you guys shouldn't be doing this. So I told the others I'd keep a watch on him, just to ensure he didn't try anything as they normally do.
Real quick, we're just establishing that Mr. Joyce is familiar with Mr. Miggs, correct?
Yes.
Okay, can we keep the examples to look specific and to the point? I don't need a narrative about each example, about each experience in depth. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Did you see whose wagon Mr. Miggleton took?
It was a local man's wagon. He was just running through town.
All right. And how were you able to identify as it was Mr. Miggleton running down the street?
We had previous conversations in town. We had been there for about an hour and a half, and Mr. Miggs at the time had Mr. Miggs at the time had been in somewhat of an argumentative mood with another individual in town, so we were just watching him for basically the whole hour.
All right, thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
Defense, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
Yes.
All right, proceed.
Mr. Joyce, were there no other witnesses to the crime?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading already also asked and answered.
I don't think we established that there were no other witnesses to the crime, but anyway, the defense is allowed to on redirect, or sorry, on cross. They are allowed to ask leading questions. So overruled at this time. Thank you. Continue, defense. Oh, Mr. Joyce, could you answer the question, please?
Sure. I don't believe so. No, Mr. Edward Stonewall and Percival Daggett was processing Seth Lee at the time.
Did you question the man taken from the wagon?
No, the man had run off. I believe he was so shocked from the experience.
In your dealings with Mr. Miggs, Mr. Joyce, to your knowledge, has Mr. Miggs ever pleaded not guilty to a charge once caught?
In my dealings?
No.
I'd have to go back and look at the files.
No more questions needed, Your Honor.
All right, prosecution, would you like to redirect?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Does the prosecution have any other evidence they'd like to present?
No, Your Honor.
Defense, do you have any witnesses or evidence you'd like to call or present?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, how long do you need to make a closing statement, prosecution?
5 minutes.
How long do you need to make a closing statement, defense?
No closing statement, Your Honor.
No closing statement? None?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're gonna have a
What the
brief
fuck?
recess. Wow. Who said that?
I got it, Your Honor.
No,
That
not
was Miggs.
him.
I believe.
No, that was Clyde.
Okay.
What? I didn't say nothing. I was whispering with my
Shut
cousin.
up!
Yeah, fuck you, Clyde.
Well, fuck you, Miggs.
Fuck you, Miggs.
Miggs
Yeah, fuck you,
can-
Seth.
Fuck you, Miggs. Don't
Don't
fuck
fuck you,
Seth.
Clyde.
12, Mr.
Fuck you,
Miggs.
Seth.
13,
I'm at
Mr.
13.
Miggs. Okay, well, we're going to have a brief recess while the prosecution writes their closing argument.
Your Honor, can you come over here a second?
Yes, Mr. Miggs, don't go anywhere. Don't leave your box.
Am I good to
Yeah,
sit
don't leave
back
your
down?
box.
Yes, you can sit down, Mr. Joyce.
Jimmy.
Your prosecution knows, please.
No goddamn closing statement. The fuck? Damn moron.
16, Mr. Miggs.
Are you gonna give me the finger? Is that so? Fuck you!
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, they fell off the stage.
Oh, goddamn.
Jimmy.
Reason why you pointing guns?
Miggs, what the hell you
You
saying?
better get the fuck out of here.
Get back behind your goddamn box right now.
JB, what the hell you doing to
Jesus.
piss him off?
What the
How many are we at? 17?
I'm just going to go with 17.
All right, fella.
JB, you okay?
Jimmy.
I just
It's
restrained
okay.
him.
It's just Miggs is under a lot of stress. Yep. It's gonna be okay, Miggs.
Are you alright?
it'll be alright.
Are you alright?
It's taking a sweet ass time though.
Yeah, what the hell's taking you so long?
Ready to bring it back in session?
19, Mr. Miggs.
Ready to bring it back in session?
Is the prosecution finished?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And who was that in the courtroom shouting before Mr. Miggs decided to shout?
Clyde.
No one.
Again.
Yeah, shut
Hi.
the hell up, Clyde.
You shut the hell up, Miggs.
20.
No, this is my court case. I'll say what I want.
Well, we took
21,
the
Mr.
time out of our
Miggs.
day to show up.
Don't talk again, Mr. Miggs. You're at 21.
Clyde's at 8.
Shut up. What? Excuse me?
9, 22,
Why the hell's you counting numbers? It's real
23.
weird. Sound like a moron.
24,
real good, though.
She
Yeah,
does.
she does.
25,
What comes after 25?
26.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's real good.
That's real good.
Miss
Yeah,
Judge,
can you keep
what's
going?
your favorite number?
Yeah, what's your favorite number, Judge?
Oh, she's real good.
Yeah,
At
my
30 now,
favorite
Your
number is
Honor.
fuck you!
Miss Rue, would you kindly escort Mr. Seth and Mr. Clyde out of the courtroom, please?
Oh no,
We
we'll
weren't
behave.
doing
We'll
nothing.
behave.
And straight to the sheriff's office so they can serve their 9 counts of contempt of court for Mr. Clyde. And
Can I get Rusan or Greaves?
No,
in
no,
here
it's
to help me with
okay.
an
We'll
escort?
behave.
Sure.
We'll behave.
Also,
Yeah,
Rue,
yeah,
Clyde
we'll
does
do
have
that.
another warrant if you want to
I
look
was
it up.
I was going to turn myself in
Alright.
peacefully after the trial.
I suggest you walk towards my deputies or do
Or
what they
how
say.
about-
Judge, is your decision final?
No.
Fuck yeah, it's final.
No, wait.
Alright, come on, Clyde and Seth.
please.
No, you're
I
both
have-
under arrest.
I
Let's
have-
go.
Miggs, behind your box.
This
right
is my
now.
court right now.
Go behind your box now.
Easy.
God
That's
Go
your
now.
honor.
What's going on?
Get behind your
Fine.
box. Last fucking warning.
Seth and Porker, you're
Let's
going
go.
under arrest.
All
Both
right,
of you.
I apologize for my
Hands up.
outbursts.
Both of you, hands up.
Miss Ashbrook, would you inform the Rusons of how many counts each of them racked up for me, please?
Sheriff,
Miss
you're
Judge,
currently
we's gonna behave.
Shut up!
It's
You
10.
shut up!
Clyde is looking at 10.
You shut up as well! Where's my damn
Yeah,
cheese
Let us
wheels?
stay here. Let us see
Get the hell away from my
answer,
box.
If he's
You better
guilty or
shut the
not, we'll
hell up.
behave and then we'll turn ourselves
Put
Get
your
in.
away
hands
from my
up now.
box.
Oh, God damn.
Whoa, Jesus.
What you
There's
gonna
no
do?
need for that. We don't have
Now
guns.
begin. Follow Greaves.
plan?
The
Yeah,
front.
we don't have
Now.
no
I got no
weapons.
plan. What's your
Follow
plan?
Greaves out the front now.
To watch you fuck
Sheriff
around
Clyde's
and find out?
10, Seth is none.
All right, hold on.
Move.
My socks come loose. I gotta fix my sock real quick. Is that okay? Can I fix my sock before I
Move.
trip and die?
Hands up. No.
this is
Hands
it.
up and move.
I know, but I just want to fix my sock. That's it.
Move.
God damn.
Yeah, move! Yeah!
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, Clyde! Yeah, kick his ass!
Ow.
Move!
Oh shit.
Oh, that's been a long time since I've heard my shit. Oh.
This bullshit.
Ah.
What the hell is?
What the
Behind.
hell?
You better let. I will put a bullet in the back of your head.
Seth, you a damn moron.
Yes, F, you some moron!
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh! Well, there they go.
my hands are up.
Do you want?
Oh shit.
Alright, not guilty.
You really want to say that?
Yeah, you restrained him. I'm going.
Yeah.
I thought I was getting let out. Why are you trying to kick me?
Kick his ass!
This is you,
Kick his ass, Clyde! Kick his ass!
I can't. He's got me tied up.
Break out the ropes and bind his ankles!
Miss Rue, I think you gotta retie my ropes. I'm still standing around.
Right. Is everybody ready?
No, we gotta wait for the deputies to come back now.
Wow! Can I have a coffee then?
Do you have any coffee, Miss Jones?
I don't, and I don't think he deserves any.
I don't think you deserve any either, so if you've got any, you give them up right now.
I don't have any.
Here,
Miss
I'll give, you some,
Lizzie?
I'll give you some orange juice if you shut the fuck up the rest of the trial.
Alright, you're gonna have to untie me then.
What,
No,
Miggs?
you're not
No,
getting
it's gonna
untied.
have, it's
Can
gonna
I
have a
have
little
some
straw in it.
coffee?
You can bend over and
No.
sip
You're
from
not
it.
getting untied. You're gonna have to bend down to drink.
How about
There's
you
no straw in it.
bend down and drink?
Excuse
That's real weird. I'm sorry.
Miggs? Do you want to be
Why is
shocked?
you laughing? This my court case is real serious. Do you mind? Oh,
There, it has a little straw in it, so you can sip from it.
right.
It's 32. Am I at 32? Were you at 32?
I don't know, probably.
32. Okay, we're sticking with 32.
This orange juice tastes like shit.
33.
No, it wasn't Clyde. It was
Keep your voice down.
Seth.
Yeah, keep your damn voice down.
Miggs?
34. Would you guys go ahead and read your closing statement, prosecution, please?
Yes, please.
Court is back in order, I guess.
As
Session,
orderly
I
as it's
guess.
gonna be, yes.
It's, yeah, session, I guess.
Hold on, do I not even get to defend myself? My defense did a real bad job. You
Your
fired, Jimmy.
defense
You're an
did not
asshole.
call you. Your defense did not call you at the bar, so no, you.
All
don't
right,
get to
well,
do
I
that.
fire my defense, and I would like to utilize my closing statement, please.
Sure, fine.
All right.
Well, no,
Stay
they gotta
in
go,
your
the prosecution's gotta go
Nope.
first. and You gotta stand in
I'm
your
coming
box.
to my new box.
Where's his pants?
You're
Right.
very slow if you've only just noticed he's not wearing pants.
He's been
You
behind the
have-
box for me
You
the
have
entire
about
time,
5 seconds
ma'am.
to get the fuck away from me before I exercise my right to defend myself.
But that's my new box.
Get back in your old box.
The prosecution goes first, Mr. Miggs, and then you can say whatever you want to say.
All right.
Go ahead, Mr. Rube.
Thank you. Your Honor, the defense and the courts, it's been a pleasure to appear before you in this case today. We appreciate your attention throughout this matter, and we thank you for listening to both sides equally as you promised you would do so today. Today, you heard the statement of Senior Deputy Lucas Joyce and the questions asked him by both the prosecution and the defense. In the line of questioning, it was brought to the attention that the wagon was owned by Mr. Miggs. Senior Deputy Lucas Joyce had pointed out that another man had been on the wagon, fueled by him riding into town past the sheriff's office, before Miggs unseated the man and the owner of the wagon and rode out of town. From there, in the statement by the Senior Deputy Lucas Joyce, an active duty officer with the New Alexandria Sheriff's Department, he served in his power the charge of wagon thievery to Mr. Miggs. At this time, he used his experience by being a senior deputy within the state. Due to lack of evidence brought forth by the defense, the state wishes to remain with the fact that Mr. Miggs indeed should be found guilty of the charges presented today.
Is that it?
That's it, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Miggs, from your box, you can give your closing argument.
Man, I'll go to my new box.
No.
All right. Well, that was my wagon, and that was posted up by the stables. So that man stole my wagon from the stables, and he rode it through town. I was merely defending my property, so I chased him through town when I realized that someone was stealing my property. I pulled him from the wagon, and I parked it up by the stables again. Yeah, that's my wagon.
Okay, is that it?
No. All right, that's it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming to my court date. I appreciate you, so lovely people, and you got real nice boots on. Thank you.
All right.
Except for you, Miss Kenzie, your boots are ugly. Yeah.
43.
43.
Wow.
Because I didn't
You
like what you just said to
insulted
me.
her.
That's
You
why.
insulted
Maybe
her,
you
that's
should
why.
go buy some better boots then, you moron.
44.
44?
You don't want someone to what's the opposite of compliment?
You wearing socks, Mr. Miggs?
Why the hell
He's
would
not
I
even
wear
wearing-
socks?
Joe,
He's not
he's
even
not
wearing
even wearing
pants.
pants.
Yeah, I
Alright,
ain't got
will you
no
take
pants
will you
on.
take his tie off his vest and stuff it in his mouth?
No.
So I don't have to listen to him
Is
speak
that
anymore.
an order?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it's an order.
Stay in your fucking box.
You'll
Stay
never
in your-
kick me alive. Oh,
Get in your box now.
right. You'll never catch me.
Miggs,
Yeah.
in your
Miggs,
box.
I'd respectfully, in the most respectful way possible, one of your cousins just got fucked up for not listening to what the deputies were trying to tell him to do. I'd recommend you not do the same.
Right.
And then you can put your tie in your mouth, or you can shut up and let me finish. Your choice.
Right. I'll shut up then.
All right. Okay.
Right.
To the people of New Alexandria, a due process hearing has occurred for this matter, and a decision was reached. It is the opinion of the court that a credible witness, Senior Deputy Lucas Joyce, was able to retell the events of the incident and prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Mr. Miggs did in fact steal a wagon from an innocent bystander. There was no evidence showing that Miggs was the original owner of the wagon, and Mr. Joyce described the wagon's approach into town from behind the sheriff's office, painting a perfect picture of the scene. Lucas Joyce also stated that he had not seen Mr. Mr. Miggs on a wagon previously.
Well, of course he's going to say that.
Miggs was also incredibly disruptive during the court proceedings, constantly interrupting, swearing, and being obstructive of the court process, resulting in several counts of contempt of court. The court finds
That's
the
got
defendant,
nothing
Bert,
to do with the trial.
The court finds Mr. Bert Miggs Miggleton guilty of 1 count of wagon
That's
theft.
bullshit, and you know it.
and
47.
47 counts of
Fuck
contempt of
you.
court.
Fuck you
48
and your
counts of
stupid
contempt of
court. You all
49,
assholes. And your boots are ugly. I
50,
lied. They's not
50.
nice. You all assholes for coming out here and watching
51.
me get corrupt on. Fuck you, Jimmy. Get the hell away from me. I'll
52.
kick your
52.
ass. I'll bite your damn
53.
fingers off. Fuck you.
54,
Get off me.
55,
Just an asshole.
56. Okay, 1 count of wagon theft and 57 counts of felony contempt of court. Bert Miggs Miggleton shall serve 3,405 months of hard labor at Sissica Penitentiary. Court's done. Bye-bye.
All right, walk. Come on. Come on, walk.
Come on, Miggs.
Miggs.
Quit hopping, Miggs.
Make,
Okay, well, I'm not dealing with that.
make the ropes tight.
I'm not dealing with that.
Right.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay, Watson, your point.
All right.
Good luck.
Pardon me, Justice, sorry.
Don't you ever fucking call me Justice again.
I'm
That
Miggs.
makes come
I
on
don't, I
out
don't
this
know.
way.
I don't know the
Miggs, get your ass over here.
mannerisms.
Miggs. Get out of here. Come on, let's go.
One of y'all
I
will have
prefer to be called
get the
by your
door
name.
for us
Yeah,
as
Yes,
well.
it's Kenzie, Miss Winters, whatever.
Good luck
Just,
with that shit.
Thank you.
well, just not honorable in court or
Hey, Miggs,
anything.
you're going the wrong way.
Miggs, follow
Miggs.
me over
Miggs,
here.
come
The
here.
black
Son
hat.
of a-
Miggs, if you keep walking, I'm gonna make them tie you up and carry
Can I
you.
just carry him, please?
Miggs, we will carry you.
Miggs, last option. Do you want to cooperate or do you want to be carried?
Excuse me.
Follow me and don't run on ahead. You understand?
Right.
Lock the door behind me, please. Miggs.
I'll lock the door. Don't
I'm
worry.
Oh,
just
that
gonna
way?
wait.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Shut up.
no!
Help me!
Excuse me,
Come
I'm
on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you.
God damn!
I got you, come on. Come on. Come on.
God damn!
Come on, Miggs.
Come on, walk to the side.
ready to
Come on.
rope him out of there, man.
Jesus Christ. Come over here, Miggs.
Miggs.
Oh,
I'm gonna go talk to the
Just follow me. Don't fall in the goddamn water. If you drown because you're fucking incompetent, that's
Alright,
your own
we're gonna
fault.
be sending
Miggs.
Mr. Miggs here for some other
All right, let's go.
It's actually a nice boat, to be honest.
Go. Go. Oh, it's the wrong boat. God damn.
Yeah, it's the wrong boat, man.
Ah!
You better get him out of there. He's drowning.
Miggs, come on. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Come on. All right, Miggs, I got you. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, over here. Miggs.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Come on, Miggs, over here, bud. Over here.
He has his arms are tied. What's he supposed to do?
Oh, he does still? You
Come
guys
on.
should cut those as soon as he hit the water.
Miggs. Alright, I'm fishing him out.
Just get the restraints off of him for a second.
Yeah, you can take the restraints off of him momentarily. for
Taking
this one.
taking those off in the water is gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little hard to.
Oh.
Oh, he's looks like.
Miggs, he's running. He's swimming away.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Olive.
Miggs, get out of the goddamn water.
Miggs,
All right, fine.
I'll shoot you.
All right.
You know damn well she'll do it too.
Had enough of your fucking funny business, Miggs.
God damn.
Alright, let's go. Let's get him to the fucking boat.
You like my trick?
Shove me out of the way to take your shot. You didn't even take your shot. I'm ashamed.
I try not to shoot everyone right away.
You was lucky I didn't practice there, otherwise I would have escaped.
Alright,
Next time I'm gonna let you drown.
bring him closer so that I can.
All right, I'll take note
Yeah.
of that.
This gentleman on on Mr. Watson's shoulder. Yes. All right.